Okay, I'm assuming that I'm live, so I'll be right with you guys. I have to switch over to the other. I'll be right with you. Okay, good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, January 29th, 2026. Okay, and it is UFO Day. So I'm going to work on my Dolphin. This is oceanography. My Dolphin, where did I put him? Here we go, he's down here. Hi, Sandra. Good morning, good morning. How you feeling? My Dolphin. Okay, I'm gonna go to the channel. Hey, I'm losing my voice here. Hello, Cheryl, and how are you today? I hope all is well. You think? Now, the only thing is I have to choose the colors. I think I'll go with hmm, here. Go back. Okay. So over here, I'm going to do some G's. So G is number 17. I just like to get everything out and see what numbers coming up so that I know what I'm going to do here. So I need number 17, correct? Correct. Not sure if I've used it yet. Yep, I've used it. And it is 17. Okay, this it's getting kind of skimpy, so definitely. Okay. I have my new one. This one also, but yeah, this one's perfect. Go ahead long time ago, before Thanksgiving, even. forever ago. And then I had to do those Christmas that Brenda sent me, so I set it off to the side for for right now. So I'm going to be working in this little area right here. You don't recognize it, Sandra? I need to get it finished and a couple of Halloweens finished. Then I can start on my ones I got for Christmas. I don't necessarily have to go in that order, but hi, Gladys. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, I know, Sandra. I know. I like to have a variety of things to go back on if I need it. But now, see, I'm trying to get it all done. So uh, there was something on there. I don't know what. See you later, alligator. Okay. So this is for those of you that don't know, and I'm not sure how many of the people that would actually be that don't know. This is called diamond art and slash some people call it diamond painting. Um, I know it is diamond art. So, and all it is little pieces that look, that are supposed to look like diamonds, and you place them in the corresponding letters, colors that your picture, because that's what it is, a picture, um, you know, and that's about it. You want to make sure the flat side's down and the rough side's on up, because if you do it the other way, you're going backwards. So I hate it when the plastic piece falls back over. So Sandra and Cheryl said hi to Gladys. Let's keep going. What are you working on today, Sandra? And the more you do this, the quicker you become at it. And you can actually get a lot done in a short amount of time. I like the ones that have the same colors, in big area, and not where you go like two or three of these little squares and then you got to change the color. Um, I do like the bigger ones. Hi, Carrie. Welcome, and how are you today? How's life treating you? Cheryl said hi to Carrie. This is Carrie's favorite thing to do is diamond art. Or in Canada, they call it diamond painting. I can't get used to diamond painting. Mm. So here in the good old US of A, we call it diamond art. And see, I'm going rows, 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 and I'm going really quick at it because I'm, I'm pretty used to it. But I do want it to go in here nice and neat. So at the same time, while I'm going from row to row, I'm making sure that I'm doing it very neat and not just, throwing it in there. I do have my pen that I can straighten it with, which I will do when I'm actually done with the color that I'm using here. That whole part's done. Who else is on right now, you guys? Anybody know? I don't get notices like I used to. Which kind of upsets me because um there were some that I'd love to watch and I'm not getting their notices anymore. Unless they're just plain not coming on anymore. That could be too. I don't know. But I'm saying I'm not getting their notices if they're on or not. Gary says hi, Cheryl. Carrie's probably doing the same thing I'm doing right now, so I won't ask her what she's doing. This is her passion, this diamond art. You don't get you don't get to what? Diamond paint, Kelly? You don't get to my page. I don't understand what that means. Kind of in the dark about it. So tonight is my favorite kind of night. We're going to watch 3 episodes of Supernatural. We call it Supernatural Thursday because we've been doing it for a long, long time, watching Supernatural. I see one right here. Susan, not planning on starting a new project until my 3-hand quilting projects I'm working on are done. Quilted, bound, and labeled. There you go. She doesn't get your notification. Oh, you don't get my notifications? Um, yes. I thank you, Cheryl. Did you go out and like literally go off get out of there, quit, don't do it anymore, and then rejoin? Did you do that? See if that might be the problem. Cheryl says, "Hi, Susan. Carrie, Catherine means I don't get nobody on YouTube. Oh, you don't get anybody's notifications, not just mine. You don't get Sandra's either. Like I'm not getting Beth's anymore. I don't get power tools with thread. There's some I need to go and redo again. I like power tools with thread. She's cool. Can't think of her name. Carrie, no. I have to wait for you guys to come on, so I'm always about 25 minutes late. Well, you know that I always come on at 1 o'clock. Your time, you know. That's a given. Okay. I think I got, oops, there's one. Oh, just when you think you got them all. Okay, now I'm going to take this pen here and I'm going to straighten them as best as I can. That's what my handy dandy pen here is for. Just takes a few minutes, or I mean a few seconds, and then it's done. Okay, now these. What color are these? Number 3. Here's number 3. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Not sure how many y'all need, so we'll just stick with that. Leave it. Okay, now I'm going to do the color that's in here. It's right in here. Fill in, which I think are cool because you just go right next to the one you just did. And there's a G right there that I missed, but I'll get it when I go use G's again. Really not that big of a deal. Okay, I need to. hmm. Sometimes the wax goes a long ways, and other times it doesn't go very far. So I'm on that doesn't go very far. So I'm just going to keep that right there by me so I have it with me at all times. And talk about upcoming projects. Okay. I have a lot of projects that I need to get done. Some are, some aren't. Some just need the batting and the backing, which that's what most of them need, the batting and the backing. Others need for me to put the borders on and things like that. Some have the batting and the backing, and I just have to go like my Easter quilt and just do like stitch in the ditch, and that one will be done. Um, I have several of the soul sampler boxes I need to get done. Like the one that a year ago, what's it called? I've been doing it. Yes, I'm working on the diamond painting for Dolly. Okay. Um, the one. Come on, help me, guys. Help me. Help me. Help me. Hot cross buns. I need to get that done. And I mean, I started that a year ago. It is a little bit difficult. I'm almost done with my chicken salad. That's almost finished. Um, my problem is I've been slacking and I haven't been spending much time in my room. Like I've only been in here when I'm on, and that's it. I don't come in. Well, and Saturdays. I'm on Saturday too. Um, I don't come on anytime like I used to. I used to come on all the time. I mean, not come on, but be in my room. And now, not so much. Need to get some more containers and put some of my things in containers. At least then I'll be able to get to my sewing machine easier than I can right now. Boy, these are just going right in just so nicely. I love it. Yes, one. And I have, okay, wait a minute. I have some I'm going to do on this turtle. So where I put my, Carrie says, see how I told you I wasn't coming on Saturday because I don't know what time they're coming for me. 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. You're on my time, so no, I won't be here at 3 o'clock. Okay. They're coming for you at 3 o'clock, which is about the time I go on. Okie dokie, Carrie. Okay. That's just I don't know what that is. But that was requiring some of the D's also, which is this color here. So anyone I see that is the color that I'm working on, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. This is the turtle. I have a giant turtle that I got for Christmas that I need to do on Diamond Art. He's big. Some of you all have already seen him. Others have not. So I want to learn how to uh how to draw. I think if I learn how to draw, then I can do some pretty cool with a quilt. I got the necessary tools for Christmas to learn how to draw, to start learning. Jen printed me out a picture. Jen's really good at drawing. She's very good at it. I'm impressed with her skills. There's one. Okay, I'm not going to go up in here yet. Um, I'm working down here. All right. So my next is going to be ends. I don't know what color that is. Mm, mm, doo, doo, doo. Okay, so I need to look for number two. Right here. I haven't used it yet. So do I have an empty bag? Do I? Thought I had empty bags. I stuck them in here. Oops. Sure glad that wasn't full. No, something in those. Okay. I have some here. I may have to get order some more. Um, set this off this time. Me there. Yeah, I'll take care of that. Just a couple minutes. But for now, I'm going to do some more diamonds. Well, I guess we're down in the deep, deep part of the sea here. Mhm. Take it on like that. Okay. See, my personality, I start things and sometimes I finish and sometimes I don't. That's my type personality. I really have to start finishing the ones that I start because it's not good to be like that. I can't think of what they call it. They have a name for it, but can't really think of what it's called right offhand. Gladys says, thumbs up, please. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thumbs up. And sometimes I've asked people, what do you guys want to do in the class? And nobody, I mean, in the live, and nobody ever says anything. So, um, is there a certain quilt you want to make? Is there something you want to do? Uh, ooh, this X right here is pretty. It's kind of like a magenta looking color. I mean K, I'm sorry. Okay, I have a couple ends here, here. Boy, usually I don't need wax this much, but right now definitely need some. Okay, I see one in over here. Looks like right here in this area. Okay, couple right there. One. Okay, I'm not seeing. Oh, I see a couple right there. Cheryl, I always am sewing along on whatever quilt I'm working on at the moment while you're doing whatever you're working on. That's the way to do it, Cheryl. That's how you get 30 of them done in a year, which in itself is amazing. Okay, I don't see any more. There's one right there. Susan, trying to figure out what to bring to open sew this evening, may just hand quilting projects. Yeah, that would be tough, huh? What to bring, what to bring. I remember back in 90, 91. I don't know, something like that. Was when I did my first sewing project, and it was a pillow, and it was fun. I really liked it. I have it around here somewhere. It's just a little 12 by 12, you know. Okay, number two. Now W15. That's what I look up first, if I've done the ones already or not. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 16, 15, right? Yep. Haven't done that one yet either. 15. Leave those right there. I hope this is enough because I've got a large area that is this color. So I really and truly hope it's enough. Okay, first I'll do inside here. Okay, and those are ours. Okay, then I'll do up in here and on the turtle. I love turtles. I always wanted to get one of those red-eared slider turtles. And then my son got one, and he still has it. He got it like 10 years ago. And he tells me how much work they are. I'm really glad that I didn't get one. But I do love them. And he's got it in like 150-gallon tank or something like that. Where would I put a 150-gallon tank at my apartment? No room. I barely have room for a 10-gallon at 10 ones. I have a 10-gallon. It's just we don't have any fish. Yeah, I don't see any more in here. Okay. And I really like those beta fish, the Japanese fighting. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. I might get one set out here so I can watch them swim. I think they're absolutely beautiful when they do their fins and everything. They're absolutely beautiful. And I'm just going to follow the bottom here and probably to the red right here, then stop. Okay, I think that's going to be far enough. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? I don't do much on weekends. Okay, one more, and then go back the other way. Let's just fill in this little area right here. Oops. It's very easy to turn the wrong way when they're dark and your piece that you're going to put it on is dark. But if you're paying attention to what you're doing, then you can see it and you can correct it right away. I remember one I did, I don't, I think it was another one, but one of them that I was working on before I got my eyes done. And I'm thinking it's really getting done the right way and everything. And I came back and I looked at it and I could not believe how many of them were turned over and how many of them I had to go fix. And yeah. So my point being, it makes a big difference when you can see versus when you can't see, right? Now, there's a lot of people that don't like diamond art, and that's okay. You don't have to like it to. I just find it very relaxing, very um, like cross stitching and stuff, really relaxing. Which reminds me, I got to get Dave to hang those back up. My kitty and my embroidery that I finished. Now I got two I have to look because not all these are W. There's some R's in there. think I'm going to turn the other light on. This dark on dark is kind of hard. I don't know why. Okay. Much better. Now I can see. Um, the reason I shake this is it brings some of them so I can just get it from the top and it's not laying over on the flat part of it. So shake it will bring it up to the way you need it to be. I don't know if that makes sense, but when do I ever make sense? Oh, I don't. Okay, and a couple of them up in here. We are down at the bottom of the depths of the ocean. I always wanted to be an oceanographer. Is that what they're called? I took a class in high school for it, and we would go to the beach and do different things, and I just found it fascinating. Oceanographer. Then I wanted to be a veterinarian because of my love for animals, but I know how to take care of most animals when they're sick. I can take care of them. So I didn't want to go through all that schooling. Would the animals be worth all the schooling? Yes, but it just was not for me. Okay, I'm not seeing any more W's on my side. Okay, so let's get a bag. Hi, Beverly. She says, "Hey, Kathy, and everyone finally got my internet back. Hopefully, it'll stay on." You lost your internet? Oh, no. But you didn't lose your electricity, just your internet. Well, I'm glad you got it back. Very glad you got it back. Everybody's saying hi to Beverly. Beverly's answering hi. I don't know why these bags are so much smaller than the other ones, but It's okay. Small's okay. And I cut it over the trash. Okay, where did I put the bag? Blend it in. Not good. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I'll have to go back and do more, but for now, now let's do S. All right, S is 6. 4, 5. Nope, no 6. 24. Yeah. Beautiful purple. 22. 8. I'm looking for like a yellowish 3. Not these. Here it is. Okay. I said 6 is an F. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I stand corrected. They're green. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong, you know. Okay, she said, no, I still had power. My brother power is still out. Wow, been out since Saturday. Wow. Let's see. Hey, Susan Shay, getting ready to clean the pellet stove. It is extremely cold here. Okay, Susan. Um, anybody there to help you, or do you need help? It's rainy here, and when it rains, it's really weird. When it rains, the temperature goes up, not down. So I had the heater on. I just turned it on. So the S's are the green that I'm working on right now. You know, I've seen people tell me, I'm watching them. They say, "Oh yeah, we can get that done in one night." You know, and I saw one guy. He did. He got it done in one night. Not necessarily this one, but very, very in depth like this one. and he got it done. He started at like 5 at night and was done by midnight. Look how long it takes me to do something. Of course, he does what some people do. They have these all these trays, so they take all these different colors, so it's already ready for them when they want the next color and so on and so on. I have the trays, but I don't have the room to put down the trays. That's my problem. Does this tell you how to? No, I thought it might tell you how to do it, but it does not. Susan, not that cold here, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I know. Same here, Susan. I don't. It's not really that cold here either. Is it raining over there or snowing or anything? No, I'll tell you, this weather is okay. Let's see, 1, 4. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Back to my S's. Some other letters are here that are very, very close to the color of the. Bye, Gladys. Be careful out there of the color that you're working on. So, like, I just looked down and I see A, and it looks almost identical to the S. So, got to be a little bit careful here. We'll just out of the way. Yeah, it takes Gladys an hour and a half to get to where she's going for her ice. I've always had eye doctors right by pretty close to me. So, mhm. Okay, just a few more to go on this side. Yeah, I'll get the straightener thing here, straighten it out. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much, much better. Okay. Really got to pay attention here. There's a lot of these A's popping up. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now,
No.
hi, Susan. I look for the diamond arts that are what I like, what I want to do. So I love dolphins. And so that's why I do the dolphin ones. And this one just happened to have both the dolphins and the turtles. So I go, hey, two for the price of one, so to speak. So,
Nice.
yeah. How are you?
Oh, tired, and my voice, as you can tell, is
Oh
kind
no,
of
are you
rough.
getting sick?
The joys of cold weather, cool weather.
Allergies?
No, it's not allergies. It's the going outside in the cool weather, coming into where it's warm, and back and forth.
Oh, that'll do it. For
Yep.
sure, for sure. So other than that, how you been?
Busy with meetings and homework for college and bishops committee and formation for members at church and trying to
Wow.
get UFOs done.
I keep on saying this and I'll say it again. You're more busier now than you were when you worked. Do you agree or disagree?
Yep.
But it's a good busy.
Oh, I agree. I have all sorts of different things I'm doing that I didn't do when I was working. Yeah.
But now you got the time and you enjoy it, and that's all that matters,
Yep.
right?
Uh huh.
Okay. Oops, I thought I saw one over here. Diamond painting's going really quick today.
That's good. Did you
Yeah,
get
you
your vintage Christmas
one more,
block
one
sold
more. Um,
yesterday?
no, we have one more block to finish, and then we have to put it together. But there's a but.
Oh, really?
I don't know what Dave did with the like 15 of them that I did. What when I asked him to clean my room up, he did something with them. And
Oh,
yeah,
no.
wherever they are, they're together, but I don't know where they are. And I don't want to sit here and do it all over again.
Right.
You know, a
I
lot of
hope.
work went into that.
Yeah, I hope he remembers where he put them and can help you find them.
His answer to that is, I don't know. I just put them somewhere.
Oh, no.
I'm hoping they're in this container right here.
I hope so too, for your sake.
I know. I really don't want to do them all again. I don't.
Oh, I know.
Because you know what would happen? I would do them again, and then they would show up, the other ones. Because it always works that way. But we will be on the last block coming up here on next week. The reef. That's the last one. And you know what I'm doing with the
Mm-hmm.
block from patchworksquare.com, right? You've been keeping track of that?
Exactly.
I'm I'm doing those alphabetically. So
You're doing the
okay.
depression block next week.
No, I did it already. I
Like I
did
said,
that on.
we did, yeah, we did that one for our guild as a month.
I found it was fun.
How did it turn out
I mean,
on Tuesday?
when did
The
I
only
do?
hard part was choosing fabrics.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. I don't see any more. Oh yeah, yeah, I do. I see one more here
I wonder if I still have the picture
of the one you
of
did.
mine. Yeah. I may have deleted it.
Oh no.
Oh no, there it is. Oh man, get out of the light. I don't know if you can see it.
I'll tell you in just a minute. It's gonna take.
I'll send it to you instead.
Okay, I'll check it. Okay, now check and make sure I didn't miss any.
Okay, it's on its way.
All right.
And there it went.
Ta-da! Oh, it's already in one. You know. And here it is. I'll get it in just one second. Sometimes these bags can be a pain to open.
Yeah.
I mean, geez. But they're a lot cheaper than the canister things, whatever you want to call them. And I'm just not into that to
Mm-hmm.
diamond art enough to worry about what I put them in, you know? Okay, Susan's depression block. That's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Here you go, everybody. Can you see it?
I can't. It's kind of hard to see.
Okay, I'll do it like this. Okay, Susan's depression block. Now, can you see it?
I can see most of the darks, but not all of them.
How about like this?
Kind of, sort of. Oh, what is going on? Oh, I got an email. Crap.
Okay.
Delete.
Beep, beep, beep. So, anyway, that's Susan's depression block. And
There we go.
Carrie said hi to you, Susan. All right. Let's do a really
Hi, Carrie.
pretty E. What color is E? E's 12. I know it's blue. Yeah, right here. In between. In betweener. Okay.
Gonna have to be
Oh.
over at my daughter's
Huh?
on the 6th of February. I'm driving over to see my daughter in Port Angeles
How long are you going to stay with her?
just for the weekend
Ah, okay.
because she works.
Yeah. Be kind of boring for you if she's at work.
And the next time I go after that will be during her spring break.
We're supposed to get on the 8th, I think my sister said we're supposed to get the money for the sale of the house.
Hmm. Well, it would be really nice for you if you guys could afford to find a actual home to live in instead of an apartment.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But prices are way too high in your area.
Dave's looking in Oregon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, looking for a 3 bedroom. We
Wow.
couldn't afford one. We could not afford one here in Redmond. There's no way.
Oh, yeah. Don't I know that? That's why my son got his place in Renton because it was the cheapest area.
That Yakima is where my nephew got his home less than a year
Hmm.
ago because he liked it out there. But they make it darn near impossible to get a home these days.
Oh, yeah. It's hard over here, too, because we get people from Western Washington, the Puget Sound region, who come over here to snatch up homes and pay less and drive up costs for everybody else who has lived here and is looking for a place. Or they buy and turn into rental properties.
Because they don't want to live there, right?
Some do, some don't.
See, I lived in Orange County most of my life, right? And
Uh huh.
when we moved out to Moreno Valley, we had to make the drive to work back to Orange County. But Moreno Valley was a lot less cheaper than trying to find someplace in Anaheim or
Yeah.
Costa Mesa or as we bought a brand new home out there. It was 3 bedroom, 2 3/4 baths, and all that. It was only 88,000,
Nice.
brand new. That was back in 1985, 85/86 because it was December 27th. I remember that Christmas. We didn't know we should celebrate Christmas or what was going on with the house, right?
Yeah.
And we finally just said, forget it. We're going to celebrate. We'll deal with later. And then we got it 2 days later. And this happens to be the same house that just got sold. Same house. First time ever that nobody from my family is going to be in it since 1985.
Hmm.
I asked my sister, I go, do you know who bought it? And she said, yeah, some guy by himself. I go, oh, like Eddie. So that'll be nice. But we got to take all this money off the top of it. He owed 197,000. Have you ever heard of an interest only loan?
Yes.
That's what he had. So he was playing no money into the equity of the home. And my sister put like 45,000 into it, getting it ready to sell.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot. So we owe her, and we owe my little brother 2,000 for I don't know what. And for coming out, oh, I know what. for coming out and helping Karen, but he stayed at a hotel. He refused to stay in the house because that's the same house that my mom also died
Uh,
in the upstairs bedroom. So,
that can be emotionally hard. I understand.
yeah, it was on him. And one of Eddie's girlfriends passed away up there in the bedroom, too. So, when I lived there, it was good times. All swimming and barbecuing. Good times.
You're going great guns on that diamond painting.
I know, look at this. I don't think I've ever gone this fast before. I have one, two, three, four, I think four diamond paintings that are over 3 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. And I bought Jen one for Christmas, so she's gonna do it. And I also bought her a one of those paint by numbers,
That's what you said.
but we're not gonna do that till the summer because it would take,
Okay, where did my scissors go?
I don't know, it would take forever for it to dry. Okay, any more? E e e e e e e e. E. I'm not seeing any. Huh. Yeah.
Oh, my needle bent. Oh well.
Oh no. I don't see any more.
Any more what?
Any more E's.
Oh no.
It looks like there's a whole bunch, and then when you get down to do it, there's hardly anything there. So I'm going to close this up, and I'm going to pretty blue. I just Scissors are getting caught on everything. And
Okay, I've got that homework to do for worship class.
homework.
And that to do for that report that has to be in uh, on Tuesday. Oops. got to find a piece of paper to write my answers down so I can type them into the form and get it emailed off. Crap.
Are there a lot or no?
At least I found the form on my laptop. Answers
Are there a
or
lot of questions
questions.
you have to answer?
It's about 15 questions. And some of them are easy to answer and, short answers. And some of them, because we've planned multiple things, are going to take a while.
Right. Okay. Now,
And I mean, I started working on it, but I lost the piece of paper that I had my answers to that I knew without checking the papers we did at CCD last August.
hmm.
Okay, I've done all that part. So I need to do the three corners and I need to do the inside. And then I'll have three of the four blocks done. Woohoo!
Over here for a second. I don't know where it went.
And we'll try to decide what I want to use to bind it. Two of the blocks are all pink. One has a lot of pink in it. Actually, my block has pink in it too. I might choose a pink.
There you go. I just don't know how things can disappear. I'm looking for my bookmarker, um, bookmark thing,
Oh,
and I'm not having any luck finding it. Um, Probably slid off over there. It should be here. Dave, can you do me a favor? Please go over here, and see if you can see Christmas bookmark things that I've been working on. Well, it would probably be on the top, I'm guessing, of everything.
Bookmark.
They're bookmarks. What was that?
Bookmarker is a piece of paper or cardboard that you put
No,
in.
it's yeah, that's what I've been working on. You can't miss it.
Her embroidery.
My embroidery.
Oh, it's for embroidery. I thought you were talking about a piece of paper that you put in between a book for
Sorry.
the paper.
It's embroidery bookmark. Do you see anything that looks like that?
Nope.
What is over there?
Oh,
Nothing. Stuff that's been here a long time. You want me to reach down here and get what the fuck what this is? That's obviously not.
Oh, yeah, give that to me. All right. What else?
There's a baggie with some stuff.
That's it. Which one?
yay!
You found it.
Yay!
Bookmarker to
It,
me.
it is. See the. I'll show you,
You don't have to show me.
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Susan.
Isn't here yet.
He said Susan. Okay, yeah, plural Susan. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Explains why I couldn't
You're a
find
good man, Charlie Brown.
it. I'm almost done with this one. I'm getting there.
Nice.
I only have this little amount to do. And it's done,
That's
done, done.
awesome.
Okay.
That's not where you want to come back into the top needle. Not there. Not there, but right in between. Right there. Gotcha.
Hey, good job. Did you hear about my new
Had to
guinea
coax
pig,
it.
Susan?
I saw the pictures. I saw the pictures you posted on Facebook, I think is what it was.
Yeah, she's so cute. But I lost Dawn, so
I know. I'm sorry.
my baby girls. She was waiting for me when I came home from the hospital.
Okie dokie.
But I thought Bonnie would be a cute name. I mean, we got Rachel, might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rachel chased her in the cage for 2 days. Yeah, she's calmed down.
Remember
Dave,
at church, their cat had kittens,
uh-huh.
3 boy kittens, and one girl. So one pair, the two that look kind of like her, Bonnie and Clyde, and the other pair, the two boys that don't look very much like, they're Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Cool. Who named them?
She did.
Oh, she did. Okay. I just thought Bonnie would be a cute name for her, easy name for her to learn. It's funny when Rachel would chase her around the cage and I'd be going to sleep or something and I go, Rachel, dead silence. Dead silence. Could hear a pin drop.
Um,
No, Dave, Tuesday, I think it was. he took the cage apart and cleaned it really good and tried to get rid of any smell of Dawn
Mm-hmm.
that was still there. So looks like a brand new cage. Cleaned the igloos really good. Just did a really good job.
Let's see. We had cage wise, we had the gerbil cage, which was about 24 inches square and about 8 inches high. Um, had the rabbit cage, had the mouse cage. After that rodent got out of the cage that wasn't meant for mice because they can get out between those bars.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
And mother found him in her pajama or her bathrobe pocket, sleeping, and she screamed bloody murder.
Everybody came running.
Well, Wendy and I both yelled, "Chris, Mom found your mouse."
And we had mice, and I was breeding them for the pet shop, and they gave me X amount,
Mm-hmm.
and so one of them got out, and we looked and we looked and we looked, and we could not find that sucker anywhere. And then a couple weeks later, we found him in the middle of Jen's bedroom floor, dead.
Oh,
So that means my cat got him. Yeah. I go, that's what you get for getting out of the cage, you dummy.
I'm really surprised when that pair of gerbils got loose that our cats, the one indoor cat we had, didn't find them and stop them from breeding.
I was surprised that Simba did. Well, wow, you got it in you after all. See, Chase wouldn't know what to do.
See, our cats, when we had mice that came into the house to get out of the cold because it was like minus 12 outside,
Ooh.
they came in. One came in, my friend caught it, put it outside, and it went and told all its relatives, "They're nice in there, they don't kill us."
They
And
all came to visit.
they all came in droves. It was, ew.
Now, Jen had three white mice. They were her pets, and they were pretty cool. She named them after the characters on Little House, Laura, Nellie, and Harriet.
Ah.
We should have got a video.
Yeah, we should have I got pictures of them, but not a video. One of those little blue wheels, right? And they all three tried to get on it at the same time. So as the wheels going around, one of them falls off. Like they were funny. And then they go back and try it again. It was comical.
We had two 50-pound gunny sacks, grain gunny sacks, full of Lego. So we decided we're going to make a maze.
Ah.
And built the walls, we thought high enough. Not so much. Took two of my gerbils, didn't come out the end. They climbed over the wall and went and hid under a bookcase
Oh
and
no.
had baby gerbils.
Oh no.
At least mother didn't find them. I did, and carefully caught them and put them in the cage with all their other relatives. And as soon as the babies were old enough, take them to the pet store and beg, "George, please, a few more, please." They're overpopulating. That science teacher who didn't know the difference between a boy gerbil and a girl gerbil. They're two boys. Well, they weren't because they had babies. Who had babies? Who had babies? Who had babies?
What I know, like the mice population. What does a
Yeah.
gerbil look like?
They look kind of like mice, but not really. Google it on your phone.
Yeah, okay. Because my sister had a couple too at one point. When we got the white mice that, that Jen wanted, I told the guy, I go, she's, because he looked at us really funny. I go, they're going to be her pets. And he goes, don't you know that white mice are for snakes? I go, not these white mice. They're going to live a little bit longer than they would had they not. I think they lived to be 2.5. It was a long time.
I think of mice and I think of that movie Ben.
Ah, yeah, Willard.
Or Willard, yeah.
Yeah, Van, you're thinking of Michael Jackson's song. Yeah, but that's, wasn't that a rat? I like
Uh,
rats.
don't know. I didn't go see it.
I think it was a rat that led an army of rats.
I'm not a fan of mice or rats. No, 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 no.
Rats can be, you know, really, really affectionate. Like, I got one, I brought it home, and I told Jen because she wanted to hold it. It was a baby. And I said, okay. I go, but don't squeeze it. And back in the day, because the kids teased her at school and all that, she held everything with a death grip, right?
Uh huh.
I said, okay, when you get done holding her, put her back in the cage. I'm going to run to Taco Bell and get us something to eat. So I came back and she had squeezed it to death. So the next day I took her in and I asked, do you guys have any baby rats that are just babies that are, don't even have their eyes open yet, babies? And they go, yeah, we got some. So I said, okay, I would like to get one for my daughter. So we got a black and white one. She named her Coco. And she would heat up milk like 10 times a day and feed her, right? And Coco would lick it off her finger. So she was the friendliest rat. But that
I,
rat, go ahead.
I I babysat a girl who had lost her mother, and for some reason, her dad took her to the pet store, thinking, get her a puppy, get her a cat, a kitten. No, she went for the rat. And she had to bring that rat with her when he dropped her off. Mobile homes don't have the doors have there's a gap between the door and the floor.
Right.
That rat got into my pantry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was not a happy camper with cereal boxes that had gotten chewed into. Yeah.
Yes. Mandy was the one that my sister and I had when we were kids. And she she lived to be 8 years old, if you can believe that.
Oh, I can. No,
Um,
I told the girl, I said, I do not mind you bringing your rat, but you need to keep control over him because I'm going to have your dad have to pay for 2 new boxes of cereals and whatever else your rat got into and destroyed.
she didn't bring the cage, she only brought the rat?
She just brought the rat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was managing Noggles, my crew, they got me two rats for Christmas, right? Which was fine, but they didn't get me a cage. And I go, you can't keep a rat in a shoebox. It's going to chew right through it. So there was nothing I could do
Yeah.
till the next day, right? Next day I went to the pet shop and got um, cages, but the rats chewed through it, but they didn't go anywhere. They stayed in the seat of my car. Not that my mom was happy that I had rats. She thought that escapades was over.
Well, I think of we went to a family picnic at Lake Easton State Park, which is on Snoqualmie Pass on the east side of the summit, between the summit and Cleellum. And my brother caught a chipmunk
Oh, hi, Gisela. Sorry you've been
from
away for a while. It's okay. It's okay, Gisela. How's your wrist doing? Go ahead, Susan. I'm sorry.
he thought he would take the chipmunk home and make a pet out of it.
Why not?
So he got a cardboard box, put the chipmunk in the cardboard box. We're almost to North Bend on our way home. And my mother lets out this blood curdling scream as this rodent with a slightly bushy tail and pair of black stripes runs over her feet towards Dad. Dad pulls over. They're trying to get the chipmunk out, and Chris is crying, "No, I want to keep it. I want to keep it." Oh, the bedlam in that car with five kids and parents trying to get this out.
What a blast that would have been.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, Chris bringing things home.
Did
That
anybody
was
try to catch it?
um. Dad's door was open. The driver's side, the passenger side door was open. We're being told because it's a highway. Don't get out of the car, kids. Don't get out of the car. And they're trying to get that stupid little chipmunk out. And it runs over my sister, who does not like rodents. And she starts screaming, which causes my brother to cry even harder.
Oh.
As a treat, we stopped it after we got the chipmunk out. Thankfully, it went on the grass and not on the highway to get run over.
I think that would have done your brother in.
Said, we'll stop at A&W in North Bend and get some root beer floats.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Hi, Giselle.
So I guess they didn't. Okay. Beverly says hi to Gisela, and Gisela, hi Beverly, and Sandra. Hello, Gisela. Hello, Beverly. And Beverly says, hi, Sandra. How you feeling? And Gisela says, sorry, need to go since Susan is taking over.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She didn't take over. She was right in the middle of a story. I'm sorry, Gisela. We have you have our undivided attention right now. Okay, that was a funny story, Susan. Honestly, as much as I don't mind rodents, I really don't know how I would have reacted had a chipmunk been running free in my car. I think I might just have gone a little bit nuts on myself. Okay, so green and green and green. Wait. One or two. Perfecto. That's all I need. Good. Now where'd the big piece go? I had a huge piece. Where did it go?
I don't know.
I mean, it was big. You're kidding me. Come on. You don't see it anywhere. Uh, hate it when you can't find something. Okay.
Tell me
I'll put
about it.
this in here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a big wad that was wadded up, and I don't know where it went. I've heard of disappearing thread, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, need to tie it in a knot. Beverly says, Sandra, hope. Wait, Sandra, feeling better, not up to my energy yet. Hope you start feeling better. Are you going to go on a live today or no, Sandra? I
Yeah,
need to
Sandra,
ask
I'm
you
so
that.
sorry that you've not been feeling well.
I know it's horrible. And do you have D today or Jen was telling us about this horrific flu that's going around right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not enough to shut everything down like the pandemic, but Sandra will go and up. Okay. So you have D? You're still not. I'm taking opening week of baseball off.
Well, I understand you. That's kind of a tradition for you.
Yep. Looking forward to the season. I can't believe it's almost here again already. Time flies. Some of the teams are going to have brand new looks, like where'd everybody go?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that the Mariners traded a lot of people.
It's kind of neat hearing so many people who are going to root for the Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
Yes, the Seahawks, my sister's all for them. Dave got my sister a coffee cup, Seahawks, um,
Nice.
a pad thing for your computer, Seahawks,
Mm-hmm.
and one other thing, coffee cup. Dave, okay, you got Karen a coffee cup and a pad for her computer. What else did you get her? Oh, the beanie,
Ah.
a beanie. And believe it or not, she has none of those. She says, I don't have any of these. So she was really happy. she said when she had a bunch of Seahawk stuff um on her front yard
Mm-hmm.
and around the house, and like a flag and a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was super windy one day, and the wind took it all away. And so she went down, tried to find it. She found some of it. It was all ripped to shreds. So she goes, "Well, live and learn."
Yep.
Melanie, hi Melanie.
Hi,
She goes,
Melanie.
she said, "Hey Susan, how you doing?"
Not too bad.
She's
Working
one
on
busy
my
lady.
UFO list.
Tell
Oh.
her, tell her, you're one busy lady.
Ah, well, let's see. Two guilds, being president of one, committee chair of two committees on the other. Formation classes at church. Uh, diocesan stuff through the cathedral. Yeah.
Hey, that's
Hmm.
busy.
Oh, bishops committee for one
That's
more
is
year.
busy. I don't care what you say. Okay. I promise I'll get you done. I promise. We're almost there.
But they all know that I'm not going to be there on the 8th of February for the bishops committee meeting
Well, you're
because
entitled to have
I'm
your
going to be on my way home from the peninsula.
right.
I'm sorry, what?
You're entitled to have time off too, right?
Yep.
I need to take a break. Oh, I need to take a break.
Well, as soon as my daughter told me what program the library was doing, I'm going, oh, I'm there.
Melanie says, Susan, be glad you're able to attend all of that.
Oh, yeah. I would not have stepped up to any of that if I had not been retired. Here's the wall quilt that I'm working on.
Did you want to do it when you were still working, or did you not even give it a second thought?
Um, well, I was vice president of the Yakima Guild while I was still working, and I was in charge of the quilt show here. Not going to do that ever again.
Didn't turn out too good?
Well, it turned out very well, but I had two people on my committee who wanted to overrule everything I had done. So it's like, fine.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. I agree. Oh, isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. See how long it takes for me to see it? Oh my goodness, you probably had it up there for a while. I like what's behind you on your wall.
Thank you. That's going to go to the quilt show in the Tri Cities and to the quilt show in Yakima and to the state fair in Puyallup next summer.
And what's it called?
Um, I'm I've called it Southwest Crossed. It is okay. I saw a quilt at the Tri Cities Quilt Show last March. I took a picture of it. I really, really liked it. Took a picture of the information so I could find the pattern, I could buy the pattern, I could make the quilt. Looked online, could not find the pattern. Called up my friend who is in that guild and said, this is who made it. This is the name of it. Does she have the pattern? And can I borrow it? She said, I'll ask her and get back to you. She called me back and she said, well, the the pattern is in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I can recreate it, and I'm working on it, and I'm going, I don't want to have that kind of border on it. So I made it my way. So in my write up for it, I said it is inspired by insert name of the quilt on the pattern, which I did change a little bit. It was Southwest Crossings, so I just called it Southwest Crossed because it's not the same one, and I didn't want to infringe on a copyright. And so it's inspired by that and the quilt that was made by this person that I saw in the Tri Cities show last year. I mean, I tried to dot on my I's and cross my T's.
Looks good. Looks really, really good. Okay.
I
Is there any,
got
it's time for me to go, Susan. Is there any
oh,
questions,
oh yeah.
comments? I know it went quick. Anything like that that you guys want to ask me? Probably not. Okay, well,
Bye,
thanks,
everybody.
thanks for coming up, Susan.
Oh yeah, it's been a
I
while.
always like having you. You know
It's
that.
been a while. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Take care,
Have
everybody.
yes, take care. You guys have a great weekend. If we don't see you, Sandra will be on just for a couple minutes to give an update. But if we don't see you,
Um, for goodness,
yes, have a great weekend. And if you want to come on the Zoom live on Saturday, let me know, and I will send you the numbers. Okay. And have a great day. Do you want to come on, Susan, or are you too busy? All right.